Tres.
Hey Brandon, this is Umberto here at Jim Glover. I was one that's been speaking to you the past couple weeks about this AEV. I have my buddy Tyler out here to help me out to kind of show you a full walk around of the video, everything that's been done to it, kind of give you a better look at what we've done to it. Here, sitting on our lot, what it looks like. He's gonna hand the phone to me. I'm gonna have him kind of go over all the features and everything that's been upgraded on the truck.
There you go. Here's Tyler right here.
My name's Tyler. I'm one of the internet sales managers here at Jim Glover Dodge, man. Thought I'd give you a little video. When you're buying something as nice as this, pictures don't really do it justice. So I thought a pretty in-depth video would do pretty well. Thought I'd show you our place though, give you a little history of this dealership. We've been here for going on 3 years, and we're quickly becoming the #1 Ram Jeep dealer in the entire state. We're actually just behind #1, and we've only been here for 3 years compared to the other dealers who've been there for like 12 or 15. We are the #1 rated dealer in the entire state, so we have more 5-star reviews than every other dealership in the entire state, and we've only been here for 3 years. As you can see, it's kind of a decently sized place. I don't like to brag, but I like working here. It's not a bad place to be at. They just got done with the expansion for the Jeep building. We got a whole bunch of cool stuff. We signed a partnership with AEV. I know your dealership has an AEV on order. This one's right here. It's your call. I don't like to be pushy or anything, but I thought I'd go over some stuff with it. As you can see here, we'll start off. It's got the boron steel rear bumper guard. It's an AEV bumper too as well. As you can see, there's tow hooks in the bottom as well. It's got the heavy duty trailer hitch and everything. As you can see, backup sensors are still fully functional. AEV, it's world class stuff. It's one of the best names in the business. They do it right, okay? They even have a couple of cup holders if you just want to hang out and drink or just hang out, you know. Easy release tailgate. It's got the bed liner. It's got the bed utility group. It's got the Ram cargo boxes on the side too as well. Backup sensor still fully functional. Right here you have the fender flares and the actual fender liner itself from AEV with mud flaps. Now these are 40-inch Toyo MT mud grapplers if I'm not mistaken. They are some nice tires. It's the nicest tire that you can get for this setup. They are 40s and it's a meaty tire. I'm 6'3" and you can kind of see where it's at. But as you can tell inside, I'm 6'3" and my arms can nearly go all the way in there. There's a lot of space, so you shouldn't be rubbing or anything at all. These aren't normal wheels, okay? Most people just go for the normal old black Rhino, V-Lock, or whatever fuel off-road Series X. This is AEV's world-class boron steel wheels, okay? So they've got this pretty much made to almost be indestructible. I'm not kidding you. I'm not gonna say it is indestructible, but if it was the end of the world and I was trying to run away from Mad Max, this is probably the truck I would do it in, man, because this thing, you can go through about anything. So, got the boron steel front and rear wheels, all four with the 40-inch tires, keyless entry, power deployable running boards. Inside, it's just a Laramie Night Edition. Just the Laramie Night Edition, I know, right? 12-inch display, power moonroof. It's got the AEV seats, showing that, because, you know, you got to see the stitching on the seats and the headrests.
Get the front.
All-weather floor mats. So it's a pretty much loaded up Laramie Night Edition. And I don't know if you know this right now, but the Night Editions are not able to be produced right now. All the headlights and all the black materials pretty much they use for the Night Edition that makes the Night Edition is actually on back order right now, and you can't even build one of these if you wanted to from the factory. So it's a pretty rare truck right now. Like I said, fender flares front and rear, boron wheels. This is the boron steel front bumper. Okay, now this is something extremely cool. I'm kind of getting more and more into this stuff because most bumpers that you see on Jeeps, trucks, and everything, they're cut, fabricated, and you see a whole bunch of welds and stuff all around. If you look here, show them closely. Do you see any welds or anything like that? Any fab work or anything at all? No, because this is literally boron steel melted to molten hot lava. It's literally poured into a cast iron block. They cracked the block old school style, and then you got your bumper. No welds or anything like that. It's smooth as can be. Fits the fender liners. There's no rubbing. It's literally all OEM spec stuff. So literally AEV's like some of the best when it comes to this stuff. They help Jeep make the Gladiator. They do a whole bunch of R&D stuff. They literally have a team that does R&D work that's out of Michigan. So it's not a bad little setup, man. They try to make this stuff right. They've got a Warn winch right here. It's rated to 16,500 pounds. It's absolutely ridiculous. So when you're out driving around and one of your buddies gets stuck, in theory you should be able to get them unstuck, unless they have like a big old diesel that's carrying a big freight liner. But you should probably still be able to get that out because that's 16,500 pounds. It's a lot of weight, dude. Night edition, like I said, it's really hard to get. They don't even produce the night editions right now because this bumper, these headlights, they're on back order right now. Can't even make it. So, thought I'd give you a little rundown of the truck, man. It's got the big trailer mirrors, AEV front bumper, AEV wheels, fender liners, everything. I know it's a little bit of a long video, but something as expensive as this, like I keep saying, you want to have all the info at hand. And I'll show you over here. It's got all the add-on stuff that I probably forgot. AEV front bumper, light bezels, bumper load tube, non-winch cover plate. I mean, the list goes on. The one thing that I forgot is the AEV hydraulic assist steering. So since it's such a bigger truck, the turning radius is actually supposed to be a little bit bigger because they have such a bigger wheel. And to assist that, they had to tweak the hydraulic assist steering so that way you can turn such a big wheel without stressing out the whole suspension setup. So I don't know too much about that. I'm not in service or anything like that. I'm not gonna try to act like I know too much about it because I really don't. I just know this is one cool truck, dude. Really hard to get right now, and we have it. If you like it, we'll sell it to you, man. I know you're all about relationships and everything like that, but maybe we can build on a new relationship here. You can keep the other one. So call Humberto, me, Tyler, either one of us, anyone here, Jim Glover Dodge. We'll be here all day today till 8 p.m. This is the AEV Starwood, brother. It's not a Starwood. It's cooler than that. It's a Prospector XL, so not a bad little setup. If you want it, let me know. We can make it happen, man. Boom.